Listen, you guys, the Academy is such a great place to be. Just being here in the Jumpstart, you've made your first step towards an amazing journey. So I'm so very proud of you for that. And if I could encourage you just a little bit about my experience with the Academy and how it helped me to win my national title of Mrs. America's United States 2022, I just want to be able to encourage you with that. So I didn't start pageants until I was 40 years old, the ripe old age of 40, and I had no idea what I was doing. Absolutely no idea, no experience with it, no mentor, no pageant coach, nothing. I found it on television, and there was a television show, and they were talking about the gentleman's wife had just won Mrs. Texas, and I thought, Mrs. Texas, there's something like that for married women. And it opened my eyes. I began to do a little bit of research. I found a system, and they were actually having a pageant. And I thought, hey, why not? Let's try this. I did, to my surprise. I landed in the top 6 that year. It was one of the big 3 pageant systems, still not knowing what I was doing. So it was just trial and error, just a happy accident is what I call it. And from there, I actually found Alycia on YouTube, and I entered a few pageants, won some small ones, and I was runner-up, second runner-up in the larger ones, and it was good, but I wanted more. I really wanted to win. I mean, that's what this is about, and when you put yourself into a pageant system, the reason that you want to do it is so that you can have more influence outside your natural realm of possibility, your natural realm of influence that you currently have. And so I started watching everything Alycia had on YouTube. I mean, literally everything. I was hearing her voice time and time again, entered another pageant, came in first runner-up. And so from there, I saw an ad on Facebook for Jumpstart, and I thought, okay, hey, this is free. I've got nothing to lose. And like you, I jumped right in. And I listened, I took notes, I went back, I watched replays again, and I thought this is really great because I had already signed up for last year's pageant at the America's United States system. And I thought, okay, I have to do this. I got an email for the Academy. And at that time, I didn't actually see the email come through. So when I found the email, it was 2 days after they had already started. And I thought, no, I have to be in this. So I sent Alycia an email and I said, is there any way possible that I could join? And she graciously said, yes. You know, I said, look, I've got a pageant coming up. We had a little bit of time, because last year I had come in second runner-up in the system. And I said, I really want to win this year. And I know that this is, you know, my answer. So I jumped right in. I had Coach Crystal. We went through a little bit of trial and error trying to figure out how we wanted to present me, because I had a lot to offer. And I had 20 years of ministry experience, being a pastor's wife, doing conferences across the United States, impacting tens of thousands of women already underneath my belt, but everyone discounted what I brought to the table in that arena. And Crystal did it, Alycia did it, Trinity did it. They encouraged me with that, which really brought out more of what I wanted to accomplish with the title, more of what I wanted to accomplish with the rest of my life. And I mean, you guys, really, this is a safe place. And I can't say enough about it, enough about my experience with it. Again, I went into my pageant just like Alycia says, probably 3 days before, if it could go wrong, it went wrong. I mean, I felt comfortable. I felt confident. I had my interview. I was ready. I had everything was ready. I was so ready, but everything went wrong. And even driving there, I couldn't get in my hotel. I mean, it was just one thing after the other. And I knew, though, that God had a call. He had a special thing for me to accomplish that weekend. And I couldn't have done it had I not been prepared, because it's not just preparation, it's focusing your preparation. And that is what helped me with the academy. So if you are even considering jumping into the academy, let me tell you, do it with both feet, because there's no turning back. You will win. And not only that, you're not just going to win a pageant or a title, you're going to win in life. I feel so prepared right now for this next season of my life. My husband and I are stepping into new training, new conferences, and I'm ready. I'm so ready. And this is why.
That is so amazing. I love that you said this, that it's a safe place, because it is a safe place where we're all learning and growing together. So I have a question though. You mentioned that there were some things that just kept going wrong during pageant week.
Yes.
So how did you keep your mindset straight when things weren't quite going the way you planned for them to?
Yeah, so it was actually heading into it. And I had a little breakdown, actually. I mean, I'm not going to lie, you guys. Truth is truth, right? And this is a safe place. So I had a little breakdown. Everything went wrong. I couldn't get in my hotel. It was pouring down rain. They said, you can't get in for 2 days. I said, no way, my pageant starts. How can I do this? And I honestly, I was driving there and I said, I'm going because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. God will make a way. And on my way in, it was like, you guys, I'm not lying. The clouds broke, the rain stopped, the sun came shining down, and I just felt this peace over me. And that peace carried me through the rest of the week. When I hit the hotel, I was like, look, you're going to find me a room. It's here. Just keep looking. She said, I'm so sorry. I said, no, you keep looking because it's going to be here. And as I was standing there, which I stood there for like 20 minutes, she finally came back and said, I have a cancellation. And I said, of course you do. It's mine. Yay.
Yes. Yes. It's always amazing how those things work out. God is always working things out for our good.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, Michele. It's been a joy getting to know you and working with you in the academy and getting to know you in office hours. It's just an absolute joy to get to know you and your legacy project and all that you are doing for everyone around you. So thank you for sharing today.
Thank you so much.